Deer Slayer, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate you guys. JJ Drones, thank you for coming in. Always a pleasure to have you around. My tech guy right there. How's the mics, JJ? Mic check, mic check. We all good? I got the mics on today. I'm streaming through YouTube and hunting and stuff with J&J is here. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you. So there is, we're going to wait a little bit here, try to get some people in here. It is hot in my bait lab today. 92 today here, guys. So we are going to make some baits for Deer Slayer today. I just got to look at my book, my order book. Hello, great day today. Yeah, for you it was. Wasn't for me. Had my MRI, Mom. And I had to run around all day and do laundry. I don't do laundry. So I tried to do laundry, tried to fold clothes. I don't fold clothes. I just make them dirty. That's my wife is supposed to clean them. Yeah, right. Hopefully she don't hear me say that. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll give it a few minutes. My thumbnail's kind of plain, but it is what it is. I didn't go and make a crazy thumbnail. Uh-oh. Running out of bags, guys. Running out of bags. I'll keep it so I know what the heck I gotta use or what I gotta order. But I'm gonna load up. I made Steve's baits last week. These Bang Bang Shad in the blue, and then I made them in a blue, really light blue. So I'm gonna give. What's up, CVA? What's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. We're just waiting to get some people in here before I start really making announcements and talking about things that's going on with me and what's going on in the fishing world and all that good stuff. Randy, there he is. 351 Cleveland is in here. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I can't fold clothes, nor do I want to learn, but I hate laundry, actually. But I had to do some laundry. I'm trying to help my wife out a little bit with some stuff because we got to go up to the lake house this week, but we rented it out on Sunday. Living for Jesus, how are you? And so we got a whole bunch of stuff. So my daughter and my son are staying at my sister's house. I had to run my son over there today. My wife's got a whole bunch of crazy stuff to do. She's got to make cookies today for a graduation that we're going to on Saturday. So we're going up tomorrow after work. You hear me fine? You always do the worst possible so you don't get asked to do it again. Yeah, audio good on my side. Okay, that's good. I got the mics in. I'm all mic'd up today, so wanted to make sure everything was good. JJ, our mic's good, buddy? JJ Drones, mic check, mic check. But yeah, so we got to go up tomorrow, and we're going to hang out Friday night. We'll do some work up there, getting stuff ready. We got to put some of our stuff away and put some stuff out for renters. But we rent it during the week. Mike is perfect. Okay. And then we're coming home Saturday, probably mid-afternoon maybe, and we are going to a graduation. So we'll see what happens. And then we rent it out on Sunday, but we'll leave the keys up there so they can rent and they can pick them up or whatever. Or I'll leave them with my buddy. It's his family coming up, so we're just going to rent to them next week. And then next week, we're going camping, I believe, at Hershey Park. So I will probably do a video on that. Hey, Raven Cat. Hey, Carl. How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yeah, the one that I did last week with the real light blue, it had a little bit of blue-green in it. When you keep heating them up, they'll tend to turn a different color. And the light blue ones sort of went to an emerald, like a green. So it's kind of inconsistent with that. But I'm shipping Steve from Wyoming these baits. These right here. So I'm just doing that. Raven Cat, I sent your stuff out yesterday. Hershey is a great time to do a video. Yeah. So we're going to go to Hershey Park. I'm going to do a video. And I don't have a drone or nothing, but we're going to make the best of what we got. We're going to take the pop-up trailer out and do some camping. I guess you guys have all heard about my arm. Well, I went and got an MRI today, so we're going to wait till the 27th to figure it out. Hey, chillin'. And we're going to see if I need surgery or not. Now, that's not going to stop me from fishing and all that good stuff. If I need surgery, hey, Dark, hey, Kyle, how are you, buddy? If I need surgery, we'll figure it out. We're going to just, hey, Robert, thank you. Thank you for hook setting. Parabellum, what's up, Joe? Thanks for coming in. Let's see, where was I at? So, yeah, so I hurt my arm. I hurt it at work. It's a workman comp thing. I ripped my bicep muscle and tore a tendon in my forearm. So I think I'm going to have to get surgery for it. It is what it is. But my fishing, I went this weekend and fished a tournament. You saw the video that I premiered earlier today. Thank you for everybody that was in there. So if I need surgery, I probably won't be fishing. I'll try to use my left. Ganking them hogs out, putting a hurting on that old man, I see. Yeah, it is Central Valley, definitely. But what I'll do is I'll still fish. I'll take my kids out, and they're going to catch the fish for me. And we're going to still make videos. And it's a family-friendly channel, so we're going to do a lot of stuff. I got the trip coming up to Hershey Park that I'm going to make a video. So, I'm going to do a couple shorts coming up here. I got a couple videos for shorts. Yes, exactly. That's what I'll do, Joe. I'll probably do some pan fishing with the kids from the shore. I'll take the boat. I can't stop fishing. Yeah, virtual fishing. So I'm just going to play it by ear, see what I can do, what I can't do. But I'll be out there and see what happens. But we got 14 people. So I got some new stickers. So let me just go for saying that. Ottercat's in here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really appreciate that. I wanted to definitely do a live. I haven't did a live in a while. I'd like to do one once a week. Probably, I'm going to try, since I'm on daylight now, I'm probably going to try every Thursday will be the day that I'm going to post, because I know Sunfish King goes like Tuesdays and stuff like that. Sometimes he goes Thursdays, but I'm going to pick probably Thursdays for me to start doing lives, because he does Tuesdays a lot. So I'll probably pick Thursdays around the same time, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. Maybe earlier days. But what I wanted to say, yeah, I got my hours. I signed up for my monetization for the program. So I did all that. I did step 1 the other day. It came through. And today I signed up for my AdSense the other day, and AdSense processed. So now they're reviewing reviewing everything, reviewing my channel, doing that. And they said it could take up to a month. So I'm fishing out of PA, Robert. But I fish Ohio. I may do some pond series in Ohio this year. I don't know yet with my arm. So that all depends on exactly how extreme I get with the fishing. Muskie's going to probably be out for a while for me with the arm. So, but yeah, what I did was, if you could see my elbow here, this bicep here, I tore it off, and I tore my forearm muscle out. So right here it popped, and I heard it pop. So they have to sew all that stuff back together or whatever, all that good stuff. So let's see. So you know what I do every on all my lives, I get stickers. Yeah, hot water, stupid weather. Hey, what's up, Mark J? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, muskie, once it gets above 78 or 79 degrees, we don't fish for them at all. And I'm sure since this 90-degree weather's hitting the lake that I fish at, my home lake up there, that's probably going to be too warm to fish. So we'll just let the muskie go for now. And I'll probably just, like I said, go out with the kids. I'll guide the kids and everything like that. And I'm looking into getting a guide service eventually. So we'll see what happens with all that. Not this year or nothing, but what's up, Matt's Fishing Mission? How are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. But usually I get stickers from everybody, and I got 3 more stickers, and I'm going to just show you them, and I'm going to put them on my board and give you a shout out. So the first sticker I got is Mike's Fishing Home. So thank you, Mike, for doing that. I'm sure that you guys have seen my post. When anybody ever sends me a decal, a channel decal or whatever, I usually post it on my community tab saying thank you and have you check out. So you get a shout out on my community tab, and then you get a shout out on my lives as well. So thank you, Mike, for doing that. I'm going to put you up somewhere. Let's see. And that looks good right there. All right, so we're going to put Mike's fishing home up real quick here, guys. And you should be able to hear me because I'm mic'd up. So we're going to do this right there. So Mike's fishing home. We'll go right there. And then after I put these stickers on, I will shout everybody out. And then I got an awesome sticker from Carl from Chillin' in Indiana. If anybody, you got to hit him up for these decals. That decal is awesome. So I am going to put that baby probably right there. So, but this sticker is really cool. We're going to put this one up right about there. And there you go. So Carl, you're up on the board, shout out board, the decal board. So that's awesome. And then last but not least, this is my good buddy Jason from JJ Drones. He sent me his stickers. He just got them in. So JJ Drones, thank you for the sticker. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate everything you do. If for you guys that don't know, JJ Drones is my technical guy. Me and JJ figure out a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes, and we're working on some other things right now. So JJ, you're going right in the middle, buddy. You're going right there. So there you go. And Jason's a good friend of mine. I mean, he helped me out a lot. He helped me with the mics and stuff, and we have a lot of stuff planned for the future. City Sticker, what's up, Chris? Thank you for coming in. And if anybody in here has any channel decals or anything, if you want to send me any, that would be awesome. We could do a sticker swap or whatever. Mark J, I don't have any of your stickers. I don't even know if you got a sticker yet made. But if you get one, Mark J, I would love to have one. I'm tearing the wall out, yeah. So, yeah, if anybody has any decals, please send me a decal. I could do a decal swap with you, but I like to put them up on my board and fill this board up. It's a little more than halfway full, maybe. But if that's the case, I'll just get a bigger board. But yeah, going back to JJ Drones, I don't give him enough credit. And I want you guys all to know this, that if you guys haven't subbed to him or hook set him, the correct term, please go do so. Go look at his stuff. He flies drones and he's really good at it. He has a company, I believe he does that stuff on the side and stuff like that. He sent me his card. But me and him are very, very tight. And I met him through here, and we just started talking one day, and he became a really good friend. So I'm planning on going up to see him one day and do some things. So we have some stuff planned in the future. But JJ, I just wanted to say I appreciate what you've done. And I look forward to working with you in the future on a lot of the stuff that we have planned. So big things ahead, and he is a great guy to have on your side and on the YouTube side. So please, guys, if you haven't already, please go check him out and give him a hook set. He's a great guy. So that's really, if you hook set him and start talking to him, you'll see why. But yeah, so that's it. So that's my decal board. So let me give a shout out to everybody on here first, guys. So I'm not going to keep turning around now. Before, what is the best fishing in Ohio? I got a buddy that lives down there. I don't know. I like a lot of the lakes down there. Leesville Lake, Piedmont Lake. There's a lot of them. But Kyle from Dark 30 Outdoors is in here. And he lives in Ohio. So we might want to ask him. But I have two favorite lakes. And then I have a really nice spot that I really don't tell too many people about because I fish from shore from it. And I catch some muskies from shore there. So we don't tell too many about it. And the person that told me about it asked me not to say nothing. So I respect his wishes. And I don't really want to say where it is. So, but I'm going to not keep turning around because I have my mic on now. So I'll be able to just point and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work from this side today. So the first sticker, the decal that I have is Al's Outdoors. So check Al's Outdoors out. Big shout out to him. Bruiser Baits. Bruiser Baits is related to Small Water Charters. If you're interested in any Bruiser Baits, they do have a great bait company. They have some great baits. I used them. I caught a couple fish on them last week at the tournament. But I used SWC 20. to get 20% off of your order through Bruiser Baits through Small Water Charters. Steve from Wyoming's up here. We have Eric Burnside. We have Chris Bogley from Bogley's Keeping It Real. We have Doc from Coastal Fever. We have Joe from Parabellum. We have Living MN Outdoors, Daniel. We have Richard, Some Old Man Outdoors. That's a great sticker. We got the newest one is Chillin' in Indiana with Carl. We got Crankin' and Yankin' over here, James. We got Eternal Anglers. I am on the pro staff for Eternal Anglers. If anybody's interested in getting or checking it out, please go to my description. You can go to Eternal Anglers. You can use my code OffTheHook10 to buy anything you want from there, and I get a little commission off of that when you do that. So that goes back into helping the channel and everything for these baits and giveaways and things like that. We have Fishing with Modog. That's a really cool sticker. We have my good friend John and Lindia from Small Water Charters. We have Kyle, another good friend of mine, Dark 30 Outdoors. Adam, awesome guy, good friend of mine, Adam from Freezer Bound Outdoors. We have my sticker. We have, obviously, you know, Sunfish King, great friend of mine, Sunfish King. We have Jeff from Palm Predator. He's also associated with Eternal Anglers. We have Ken from Boring Fisherman. We have Jason from JJ Drones that I just put up here. We have Fishaholic. That's the hats and the sunglasses that I use on the boat. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just really like their gear, and I like to promote them. But you can look at that stuff in my affiliate links, my Amazon affiliate links. Go in there and check out. I have some shirts in that listed, some glasses and some things like that from there. So go check them out. Fishaholic. We have Reef Robber, Earl from Reef Robber, good friend of mine. We have KC Fish Page, awesome guy. We have Bayou Buck. We have Snake River Catfish. We have Ugly Dog Lures. Charlie from Ugly Dog, he makes some great baits. He paints them. CVA, Central Valley Outdoors, great guy. We got Local Life Outdoors. We got Sean from Angling and Spiders. Sean and Kieran, a great channel up there, guys. If you haven't picked them up, you should. I have the bait plastic sticker up here, and that's the baits, the materials that I use for my bait making. We have Mad Bassin. For all you that don't know, that Mad Bassin is one of our big sponsors that was for our YouTube giveaway. So shout out to Mad Bassin. We have Lazy Lunker. Lazy Lunker is a group that I fish with online. They do online tournaments and everything. You can go and join that group if you'd like. Just let Adam know that Ted from Off the Hook sent you. We have Creole Florida Living. We have Hobbs Outdoors. We have Carter's Custom Lures. We have Woman Outdoors, great sticker. We have the Laugh Channel, Rocco from Laugh, good buddy of mine. We have Boxy Outdoors. Please go check him out. He is a great channel. He helps the kids out with the trapping and everything like that. And we have, last but not least, we have Mike's Fishing Home, who I just put that up there. Now, what I want to do too is also give a shout out to Jailbait and Tackle. Gary from Jailbait and Tackle. He sent me some stuff, and what I'm going to probably do is I'm probably going to do cutouts of these, because I got these. He sent me these great stickers here. And it's like sheets. He sent me a few of these. So what I'm going to probably do is cut these out smaller so I could send these in envelopes. So big shout out for Gary. Thank you, Gary, from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. That's an awesome thing. Kid said hi. Hey, Amber. Thank you. That's my sister. But that's what I'm going to be starting to give away some stickers and things. He said do what I want with them, and he gave me a ton of them. He also is in the... He deals with Rebel Rods. We didn't know what Rebel Rods was, but we looked it up, and finally we seen he did a video on the Rebel Rod, so I started looking at them. That's a saltwater rod, so he's being associated with them. And then he also sent me some of these cards and these gold fish hook, like hat pins. So I'm really happy he did that. I'm going to use them in a giveaway in the future here. And then he sent me these cards, Gary Golden, Jailbait and Tackle at yahoo.com. So please go check him out. I'm pretty sure he's pretty much all saltwater. So go check that out. And thank you once again, Gary, for sending me all this great stuff. That's awesome. So, oh, angling spiders. You guys know I have this and I won't open it. That's an angling spider spoon. That's going to be worth a lot of money one day, so I'm not opening it. I'm just leaving it like that. All right. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm making baits for Deer Slayer today. So Deer Slayer got a hold of me today. He's purchasing some baits. He's gonna send over the money whenever, but he wanted some pig sticks, some grass donkeys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him his baits for you guys tonight. So let me get some plastic poured here and mixed up and started. So we got 17 people in here. We got 19 likes. Thank you guys. If you haven't hit the button already, please do. We got some of that, and we got some soft. We're gonna mix a nice little concoction up here, and we're probably gonna do the grass donkeys first. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe we will do. Let's do the. We're gonna do bubblegum first. We're gonna do the pink for him first. So let me get this going here, guys. Let me know how that sounds with the microwave and everything. If you guys picked out red, if you guys hear that microwave a lot, because I think these mics are gonna cancel a lot of that background noise out and stuff. So hopefully it's better for you guys. Yeah, Mark J. JJ is a great guy, man. If you need to know anything about that kind of stuff, like, just ask him. He knows all his stuff. So thanks, JJ, for saying it sounds fine. But yeah, that's my tech guy. Me and Jason are really good friends, and I'm glad I met him through here. And awesome guy, just all around. So go check him out, and I'm sure if you ask him a question, he will go out of his way to help you guys. JJ Hook said, awesome, Raven Cap. Thank you very much for doing that. All you guys should go check him out. But I am going to make bubble gum. I'm making bubble gum. What's he want? Bubble gum pig sticks. So I am making him that right now. And then he wants black and blue flake with the grass donkeys, which is one of my favorite colors. And he wants the green pumpkin and purple flake, which is an awesome color in pig sticks also. So if you guys stick around, we're just going to sit here and make some baits. And yeah, and just chat and hang out tonight. I haven't really been chatting with you guys too much, but I wanted to thank everybody for coming into my premiere, my video. That's awesome. And yeah, we're just doing this live tonight for you guys. I got my hours, so I signed up for my monetization, so I'm just waiting for that now. And then after that, I should be monetized, and hopefully I will get some my super chats involved. So if anybody would like to donate or anything, right now I do have a Venmo and a PayPal. If anybody would like to donate, that all goes back into my channel. Goes into the baits and all that when I do giveaways. And I don't know, you, and I'm sure Sunfish King has mentioned this to you, I'm not doing really any giveaways right now for like another week or two. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do that definitely. I didn't place the order for gear yet, Amber, because of I'm going to let it go till the weekend. I figure why do it on Wednesday? I'll just run out this week and do that. I'm glad you mentioned that, guys. I forgot all about it, actually. But I'm running my gear for like the rest of this week into the weekend because I need more orders. I need more gear. What it is I got to order so much to order things from this company, and I'm not there yet. So if anybody would like any hats, I mean, they're good prices. If you look into the shirts, my short sleeve performance, my long sleeve, the hoodies are 35 bucks. I couldn't do any better on that, but it is a nice hoodie. But the hats are like 21 bucks. The shirts are like 25, 22 bucks a piece, and that's for a performance shirt. So please, guys, if you wouldn't mind going and at least checking out my gear, I'm going to stop the ordering. Hey, Steve. I'm going to stop the ordering probably this weekend. So I take the Venmo and PayPal, and please go look at that on my Off the Hook Outdoors page, on my Facebook page, or on Instagram. I can't pin anything on Instagram, or at least I don't know how to pin things, so it's at the top of my page, so you might have to scroll down to look at it. But that'll help me out a lot if you guys check it out and buy some gear off me. I appreciate it. So, and I wanted to thank everybody that has already bought gear off me. I really appreciate that. So that was very, very hot. And so we're going to see, we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to do some bubble gum. Bubblegum lures. Let me get let me get everything all oiled up here. And we're not going too long tonight. We're going to go for an hour, a couple hours or so. You know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours or something like that. I got to get to bed. I got to go to work tomorrow. But I did do my MRI today, so just waiting to see. On the 27th, I'll find out if I need surgery. I mean, as you can see, I can move it and everything. It's just I can't. All right, Kyle, we'll see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I can't lift anything. I can't lift any weight. And I asked the doctor, I said, can I not get surgery? And he said, if I don't get surgery, I'm going to lose strength in that arm. And I don't want to do that. The only thing it stinks this year was I told my son that I'd help him pitch. And now I can't throw a pitch. But I can catch for him. So I'm going to still have him out there throwing the ball to me anyway. All right, thank you, Ravencat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And your stuff is on the way, Ravencat, your stickers and things like that. I think you want 2 sets, so. I gotta move these in here. Here we go. Get these going here. But I am going to make bubblegum pig sticks right now for Deer Slayer. So, I'm staying, laugh out loud. Okay. He's staying. Well, I appreciate you staying, buddy. I don't want you to leave. But if you have to leave, no problem. Bubblegum is very light. But it's pink and it looks good once it's done, so. But it's just tough to get the color mixed in. It's really hard to mix the color. And I might do just a tad bit of red. Just to make it maybe 1 dot of red. Whoops. Just spilled it on myself almost. And red stinks, man. Red dyes everything. Let me give 1 dot of red. That's it. There we go. Lighten it back up a little bit. And that should do it for the pink. Alright, so that's that color right there. And this red is, ugh, this is tough. Fish, you will have to see if Ted will allow it, but welcome to the channel. What is that, Ravencat? I didn't see that. Alright, Chris, thank you. I didn't see fish. I see something. Ted will allow that. I don't know what that meant. Seriously, it wasn't very long. It was okay. Yep, you're gonna get him. He wants a dozen of burgundy worms. Dark red or burgundy. Yep, I can do that too. I'll do that, Dad. I just can't do it tonight because I got an order right now that I'm working on. It's Deer Slayer. So, but I will make you them if you want those colors. I'll give you a discount. That's funny. That's good stuff. Man, is that hot. The Fish Whisperer wanted to share his link. New to the channel. Oh, okay. The Fish Whisperer. Okay, Fish Whisperer. You can live chat. You can't share Father's Day is coming. Yes, it is. And I got my Father's Day gift already. I got my good reel and rod. So I'm happy with that. That thing's awesome. I used it in a tournament. It's awesome. I still want to go find my rod, though. So I'm still going diving for my rod. I'm going to still try to find that. So, but the Fish Whisperer, just a mod will share that for you, bud. Just so you know. Hey, Danny Days, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Just making some baits here. I'm making some pink for Deer Slayer here. He wants some pink pig sticks, so I wanted to make him these up. And it's still not ready to go yet. So I got to heat this up for another at least 30-some seconds. And I'll shoot him. There you go, Fish Whisperer. There's JJ Drone showed it for you. So how you doing, Danny? Too cool you can make your own bait. Yeah, I can make my own. Ted, give Give them to him. He is a great dad. We'll see. We'll see. I'll give them to him maybe. I might give him a discount. I don't know. Depends how much. If I have to use too much, it depends how dark his red wants, and then I might have to charge him more. Just kidding. Yeah, Dad, you just let me know what color you want. I'll make them for you. I'll try to make them for you next time next time you come up. So, all right, I'm going to shoot this bait right now. I'll show you this real quick here. See if you can see it. There we go. So I'm going to shoot this bait right now, this pink bubble gum. We're going to shoot them in the pig sticks right now. Yeah, that hurts my arm a little bit. Not much, though, so it ain't too bad. At least I can still make baits. Maybe. But when I get surgery, I probably won't be able to move my arm for a while, so. If I need surgery. I'm hoping I don't, but it looks like I do. From what the doctors have said, but we'll see. The MRI went really well. The guy said I didn't move or nothing like that, so it should be good pictures. So, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay, here we go. There we go. So that's that color that I'm shooting now, guys, is that this pink, and you can see it right here. It looks like yellow. My light is a yellow light in here. I hate it. I think I'm going to get a new LED light for down here to make it more of a white so you can see. I mean, the blue background and this is all good, but right here, I'm almost like at a yellow light, so you can't really tell. Looks flesh colored on, yeah, it looks flesh colored on camera. It don't look like bubble gum because of that yellow light. It's let me see some. I don't have it to put it on, but when I have more of a white light, you'll be able to tell the colors. Thanks, JJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, these mics are awesome. And you can't even see the mic on me, can you, Russ? So, but the mic is right there. There's the mic, but it's lower than the camera, so you can't see it, so it looks professional. Do you melt down used bait? I do melt down used baits, Ottercat. I can. I can melt down everything that I use on a boat and remelt them and make my baits again. Yes. The only thing you can't melt on is that Elastec from Z-Man. It doesn't melt. And they knew what they were doing when they did that because you can't duplicate it. So, I love fly fishing. Yeah, if you love fly fishing, Fish Whisperer, you should check out my buddy Fish with Kish on Instagram. It's Fish with Kish LLC. Go check him out on his Instagram. He is a fly fishing guide. And he takes people out and they catch some monster trout and everything, and he ties his own flies. So please, Fish Whisperer, go check out Bob Kish. It's Fish with Kish LLC, and let him know that Off the Hook sent you. That would be greatly appreciated. Hey, Tina Ladybug, I'm sorry if I didn't see you or I didn't say hi, but thank you. The live channel's in here also. We got 23 people, 20 likes. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Thank you very much. So we got making stuff for Deer Slayer. Hey, Ryan, how are you, buddy? I still haven't got your email for your address. I still got all your baits here, buddy. They're sitting here. I need your address. Still need the address. Can't send them to you if I don't have the address. Steve, I got your baits here all packed up and ready to go too. I talked to Steve today. Oh, no, he should check out the live channel. Okay. All right, Amber, thank you. Hudson's Fishing Adventures. Thank you, Hudson. I really, really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate that. I got my watch hours and everything, so I applied for my monetization. And once again, everybody in here, please, if you want to take Fishing with Basquatch, what's up? I'd like to go and check out my gear. I'm running my gear, my merch the rest of this week if you guys are interested in buying anything. Because instead of me ending it during Wednesday, like on a Wednesday, I'm just going to run it through the rest of the week. So anybody wants to get any last minute orders in, please email me. Let me know what you want, and I can put you on the list, and I can place that order. So, and that helps me out too. I don't have enough right now to make the order. I'm almost there, but I don't have enough to make a full order yet. So I'm hoping that we can get some more orders by the weekend. So if anybody's interested, please go check it out on my Off the Hook page at Off the Hook Outdoors on my Facebook. And and my Instagram page, if you wouldn't mind. And put an order in, guys. Helps out a ton. And then like I said, once I get my super stickers and all that good stuff, it'll make it easier to donate to the channel. I do have a PayPal and Venmo on my description. I do have an affiliate link, so anybody that wants to buy anything off Amazon, please go through my affiliate links. You don't have to buy what I have listed on there, but if you go into my link and then go browse and buy whatever you want off of there, I do get a small percentage of that. So, and that goes back into the channel also. So, but I appreciate everybody being in there tonight on this Thursday. And I'm probably going to start going live on Thursday evenings like this. I'm going to pick a day. Everybody picks a day. So I'm going to pick Thursday. I know Sunfish King sometimes did it on Thursdays, but he's usually going on Tuesdays. Team Johnson Outdoors, thank you for coming in. All right, dear Slayer, if you're in here, buddy, here's your pig sticks. Now, they look fleshy colored because they are in this yellow light. But they are bubblegum, I assure you, they're bubblegum. And they're going to be shipped to you probably probably on Monday I'll ship them out, buddy. Because I'm going to be going away tomorrow, so just so you know. But there they are right there, guys. They look pretty good, too. Now, dear Slayer, if you are in here, make sure you weight these if you want to weight them. Or when you use a bigger hook. They don't have any salt or anything in them. So they will sink. They will just sink very slowly with the hook on them. But if you want them to sink faster or anything like that, you can put a nail weight in them. Or do something like that. Just so you know. So I am going to I'm going to keep shooting these baits until they're gone. Alright, dear Slayers, you get that? Yeah, definitely if you want to weight them down with the nail weight. And if not, they'll just sink very slow for you. But you'll see how they sink, and you can adjust to that. If you guys want salt in them, there is another charge, like $1 a pack or something like that, for salt. That helps it sink better. But just so you guys know, there's no salt in the baits when you order them, unless you specifically say you want salt, you want scent. I also have a sinking additive here too, but it's really tough shooting that stuff. Some days the slow falls. Yeah, some days it is. Hey, Ashley. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Team Johnson's in here. Thank you, Team Johnson. And if any moderators would like to share links, please feel free to do so. It's what it's all about, getting everybody to grow together. Yeah, so that's what it's all about. And Ryan, if you email me tonight or whatever, I'm probably going to ship them out on Monday also with the other baits, because I'm going to be really busy this weekend. I won't be around, and then I'm getting ready for next weekend to go away. So I'm going to try to get everything done this week, what I need to make. I'm trying to make baits this week for the giveaway also. I got to make like, I don't know, 10 or 15 packs of baits also for the weekend, or for the giveaway, for our YouTube starter kit giveaway. Everybody, it's one gets a pack of my bait. So just checked out your channel, Fishing with Basquatch, and I saw your fly fishing, your hardwater. That's sweet. Yeah, Fishing with Basquatch is a great channel. Mark, congratulations on your PB bass too, buddy. I did see that. That was awesome. He got his PB bass on I believe it was a bruiser bait. So John posted that up. I watched the video, so if anybody has not checked out Mark J. Larson's video on his PB bass, please go do so. Mark is another great guy. I met him at the rendezvous this year. Great guy. Hopefully we get to see each other again, but he's a great supporter of my channel as well as I am of his. So go check him out. Pawn Predator. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. But yeah, Mark J. Larson is an awesome guy. I wish I could have stayed up there longer to hang out with him, but I had to leave because Sunfish King came up that weekend, and when I was basically taking him and Molly out for them to catch some fish, and they got on some fish this year. So I was glad that I got them on some smallmouth. So they caught a lot of fish, and they had some follows from some muskie. We didn't get on the bowfin because the water was too cold still, so the bowfin weren't there. And that's another thing. We may be doing some bowfin fishing also. So, and there was something that I wanted to do, and I can't remember what I wanted to do. Don't remember. Oh, so Mark, you might recognize this thing here that I keep. I gotta hang it up still. But Mark, if you're in here, You remember this, buddy? So you guys see that? That says transition to power. What's up, buddy? So there it is. I got the big fish. I'm the big fish champion. There was some discrepancy though. They said I didn't catch a fish at the bell, and I did catch it with like 3 seconds left. But we'll let that go for another year. I'll try to win it again next year. But yeah, it was a fun weekend. Who caught that for you, Ted? Yeah, actually, it was really bad. My daughter, I beat my daughter for the big fish. My daughter had a 15.5-inch bass, and she caught the first bass of the day. As soon as they blew the whistle or whatever, we started fishing. About 3 minutes later, my daughter caught a 15.5-inch bass, and I ended up catching a 16.5-inch bass, and I beat her. So that was pretty bad, but I mean, I can't help what I catch. But and then I had a with like 3 seconds left, I caught a catfish, but they said it didn't count, which I disagree with it. But we have drone footage, but I have yet to see the drone footage. Somebody confiscated it, and I think Nick Green was flying the drone, and all of a sudden the footage is gone. So I don't know, guys. And there's no videos of me catching it either. So that's just we'll have to just make it. We'll just do it next year and win again next year, hopefully. But yeah, it was a great time. Here's the flesh colored looking baits, but they're bubble gum. They just look like they're flesh colored because it is yellow light. I'm gonna be working on getting a new light for my lives, so you can see the actual color of it. Because when it comes to the light colors like that, you really can't tell sometimes. It is a conspiracy, Kyle. Yes, it is. And Kyle is like on the board. He's like a board member up here, so I might have to talk to him. I seen the order, JJ. Thank you very much for ordering. I appreciate that. I'll write that all down tonight. And then, like I said, I have that Venmo or PayPal. You can send it over that way whenever you want or whatever. But I appreciate you ordering. If anybody else would like to order, please do so. It helps out the channel greatly, and it helps out my orders, so I can get them in and get a good, get a good order up for my first order with the company. So, and I am letting them run this weekend, through the weekend, and then I'll be placing my order next week. So I apologize for anybody that ordered them early, like Randy and Steve from Wyoming. They all ordered their stuff really early, so they've been waiting patiently, and I really appreciate that. But like I said, this company I'm with is all right. Good to see you too, Mark. Thank you. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in. My first order with them, I want it to be a decent one. So, but I can't order on the fly. Like if you like on demand is what they call it. I can't order on demand with them. So I have to place so much of an order in, and then I can order for them. So. Okay, we're almost done with this bubblegum color here. I'm just trying to just shoot it and use it up, and then I'll probably use it in I'll probably give them away for some of the YouTube starter kit giveaway too. So anything I'm making that's extra, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it into the giveaway. So 11 people in here, thank you. Appreciate that, everybody. Zori's. Good night, Mark and Zori, Dark 30, Tina. Awesome. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. I do make swim baits, Ottercat. I make 4-inch swim baits right here. Paddle tails. They're called the Bang Bang Shad. And if anybody wants to order any of my baits, just please email me and we can make it happen for you. And I'm working on trying to see how to use other cameras and stuff like that. I know StreamYard you can use multiple cameras, but I'm not a real big fan of the StreamYard thing because of the microphones. You can hear me on StreamYard, but when I have guests up, they can't hear me when my microphone's turned on. So I'm gonna try to stay away from StreamYard when I'm using my mics and stuff like that. So I'm going straight through YouTube, which I can't share the screens or anything like that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make these baits here, have them ready, and then I'm gonna do the black and blue flake, I think. Or I'll probably do, yeah, maybe I'll do the green pumpkin and purple. Let's see what I got in here. Yeah, I'll probably do the green pumpkin and purple next. And then I got some colors in there that I want to do here. So we have 9 people in here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for helping me get to my milestone of my monetization. That is coming soon, I hope. But like I said, they said it takes a while to do, so whenever it happens, it happens. At least I got my hours and I applied and everything's good, so we'll see what happens. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you, buddy. Ooh, there's a lot of air in that one. We'll see if it works. Okay, so now we're going to do the green pumpkin and purple flake, but I got to clean my jar out here, my 3 and my Pyrex cup. I use a little bit of simple green in there and paper towels, clean everything up. Yeah, it is Daughter Cat. It's a great smallmouth color. And that's what Deer Slayer wanted, so he knows his colors. He actually called me, hey, what's up, KC? Fish Page, thanks for coming in. Please go check out Casey Fish Page. He has a great channel. He's always out there fishing, catching fish. So, great supporter of my channel. He's been there since I started. So, what's up, Nick from Multi Hunter? Thank you for coming in, bud. Appreciate you. But yeah, Deer Slayer knows his colors. He called me, or he texted me and said, hey, can I text you my colors? And I was like, sure. And he started ranting off the colors he wanted. And I was like, man, he knows his colors. So. And we are going to do the green, pumpkin, and purple. I'm going to let that get cool. I'm going to let this cool down for a little bit. I'm going to pour some you really don't want to shake this too much. You want to like mix it slowly so you don't get a lot of air bubbles in it and things like that. So we're going to do medium. And we're going to do some hard. I'm going to give it just a little bit of durability so they don't break on them. Then I'm going to have to order more plastic eventually, so, which is, that price went up for the plastic, so I'm hoping I got to order it soon, so. But all the stuff that I get donated and everything goes back into this, into my bait making and things like that, so. Okay, let's try this. This over here, we're going to put that on 3 minutes, guys. We're going to let that cook. All right, Fishing with Basquatch. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you for entering the giveaway also. That was awesome. I loved the video. Whew. These things are warm, boy. God, they're hot. Let me move all this stuff up here. Here's those other blue ones that I made. These are the pig sticks. That's a little bit, that's like a medium base. That was with Steve ordered for his Bang Bang Shad. So I just made the rest of them in there. But you can see they're just a little bit stiffer. If you look at the difference, see how they are? See how that bends? And that bends. These are a little more floppy. These are a little more stiff. More durable, but you don't get the action. It's quite enough action in the harder baits than you do with the soft baits. I usually pour all mine like super soft with some salt in them. And because if they rip or something, I can always re-pour them, you know. Hey, Shannon. Thank you for coming in, Shannon. I appreciate you. And it is hot in my bait lab tonight, so I'm sweating. And, yeah. So here is the ones that I didn't like too much. We're going to take them out. Some of them may go, some of them might not go. Okay, these will all work. And I like to cut them with scissors. That way I have a nice flat top instead of pulling them off. Some people prefer to yank them off. I like to cut them off. That's okay. And we'll see what these look like, or do I got to remelt them all? Sometimes people like air bubbles, not air bubbles, but air little holes in them. And if you could see this, you could see I was like indented there. That's not a good bait. So I'll remelt that down. I never would send that out. But the holes sometimes in them will create little bubbles. And when this is floating down, it'll create little bubbles. And that helps the, see there's a dent here. And this one is, yeah, I'm going to remelt all of these ones. That one pour that I had wasn't too good because it was towards the end. So I'm just going to cut these up and I'll remelt them down and make something with them. Maybe I'll make like a crawfish or something with the bubble gum. I can make a couple of them with this. But I don't like to send them out when they're like that. So just so you guys know, when you're getting a bait, it's probably going to be it's going to be decent. It ain't going to be holes in it and things like that. So alright, so that's that. We got this to go here. I'm going to put this in here. Hold on, guys, 1 second. We got 20 people in here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Multi-hunter, otter cat. Okay, so there. And we got these things are hot, boy. Hot, hot, hot. That's good, though, that they're hot. But it's just, they're hard to handle when they're hot. Cut this off a little bit. It's too much. There we go. So that's that. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna have to get new bottom for that. Excuse me, guys. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Okay, so we got your pink ones already made there, Deer Slayer, so they're all good. We got some extra pink ones for the giveaway that I'm going to give out. Yep, yeah, I make the baits, Nick. I make my own baits, stuff. Yep, I make all kinds of different stuff, really. Whew, and that is hot as heck. Okay, so we're going to, this is like ready to go right here. So I am going to add my green pumpkin. There's green pumpkin right here. So we're going to add green pumpkin. Deer Slayer, do you want the green pumpkin dark or do you want it sort of on the light side? If you're in here, bud. Ooh, that's it right there. That's a good one. Right there is perfect. Deer Slayer, if you're in there, bud, I'm going to show you this real quick. This is an awesome, I love this color actually. You can see, let me put this down a little bit. That's the green pumpkin right there. So you can see that's the green, light please. That's the green pumpkin right there, buddy. And I'll add the purple to that too. That'll be a really cool color. That is what you wanted. Yep, you wanted the purple flake. So we got the green pumpkin with the purple flake coming up, buddy. And there is the purple flake right there. So we will put the purple flake in for you. Yeah, that's a nice color. Green with the purple flake. And there's a lot of flake in there for you, buddy. That's perfect. Yeah, I'll show you guys this real quick here. I'm mixing the purple with the green, and then I'll show you it on the, I don't want to spill it, but here is the purple flake with the green pumpkin. That's pretty awesome. So I'm going to shoot that right now. It's ready to go. Got me all excited. Alright, so we're ready to go with that. So we're going to shoot the purple flake and the green pumpkin. And you guys will see this in 1 second once I let this cool off. But these molds are pretty hot. You'll be able to see them in a second, guys. There we go. And move this up a little bit and off to the side. Just like that. Alright, we got 17 people in there, 32 likes. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. I appreciate that. Let this cool down a little bit. So what's everybody got planned for this upcoming weekend? Tomorrow's already Friday, so let me know what you guys got planned. I am going up to the lake house. I may try to get some fishing in. It depends on if I can take my rods and stuff up, because I took everything. I didn't take everything. I took a lot of my rods to the tournament this week, but we weren't using my boat. We used my my old boat, actually. My best friend Bob, his son bought my boat off of me, and so we have to use that because it's a 20 horsepower or lower in PA. So we have to use that boat, and that was one of the agreements. We can use that boat every year, just for the tournament. So they went fishing. If you've seen the video that I just released today, we met up with Bobby at a lake in Ebensburg, and there's a lake there, and I'm like, I'm gonna go fishing. So I put a Senko on, and I threw out, and I caught a bass actually with it. And we were fishing there, and there's a couple kids fishing there, so I gave them some pig sticks and some baits and things because they were there with their parents. And the one kid caught a fish on one of mine, but he caught a catfish on it. It was funny. I didn't video it because we were just waiting for the boat to come. And but I just have that in the video, which I thought was pretty cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you haven't seen the video, please go back and watch it. Hit that like button, make a comment. That would be awesome. That helps the channel a lot too. So, but yeah, I'm going to be focusing. If I can't fish myself, did I miss anyone who wanted to? Okay. Thanks, Randy, for sharing that, dude. Great mod. Randy is a great mod. Great friend. I'd love to meet Randy and Shannon coming down to like Missouri or something. If I go down to meet King or something, I'd like to meet them also. Great people. They just came in and started hanging out and sharing, and they've been in all of my lives, all of my videos they comment on. And I really, really, really appreciate Shannon and Randy. So thank you guys very much. But I'm just waiting for this to cool down here. And we'll get these baits out and running. Okay, Ryan, thank you for emailing me, buddy. I'll send those baits out with whenever I send Deer Slayers baits out on Monday. Still too warm to take out, so we're going to wait a couple minutes. Usually it's about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and you can take them out of there. Depends how hot it is outside, too. And today it's like really hot here. Okay, Ted, I'll give you my address also. Yeah, I need your address to ship the baits out. So you can email me, but I need the address so I can ship them out. Just playing with my... You want green? What about red? I like the blue. That's my color, so that's why I keep it at blue. But I can change the colors up. I think I can... I don't know what I can do. I could flash them. I could do all kinds of crazy stuff. Flash them. But we're going to stick with the blue. I like playing with that every once in a while, guys. Alright, so I'm going to show you this color here. This is the green pumpkin with purple flake. We'll see how they turned out. They look like they turned out pretty awesome, so we'll see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Deer Slayer, you got a good looking bait there, buddy. So that is the green pumpkin and purple right there. See that? Green pumpkin and purple, buddy. That's an awesome color. You're going to catch some fish on that, I guarantee it. Let me put my thing down. And my dad, I know he wants red, so I got to make that stuff. But I'll make that next week. He knows I'm busy this week, so he can wait till next week, I believe. And we're not going up next weekend anyway. We're going to be in Hershey, PA, and we're going to be camping. So that'll be fun with the kids. Probably take the can cooker up there. Make some dinner with the can cooker. If you guys haven't ever cooked with the can cooker, you should. It's really fun. Easy to do. It's awesome. Makes great food. Oh, come on. Oh, geez. Got to oil that up. And that is super hot. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. And then I'm going to re-oil them. So we can chat a little bit until that cools down, because that is too hot. There you go, buddy. There's your green pumpkin. Can you see that? The green pumpkin and purple flake. We'll let them cure up. And they take 24 hours to cure also. And Deer Slayer, just so you know, I put a little bit of hard plastic in there. Hey, Fluff and Stuff, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. I put a little bit of hard plastic in there so they're a little more durable for you. But you still got to weight them a little bit because there's no salt in them. If you want them to weight, I would like to, you could fix them like a Texas rig and put a little tungsten weight on them or something like that and fish them, you know, weedless. Or you can fish them wacky style with the hook, and you can nail weight them so they sink whatever you want to use. However, the depth of water you're fishing in, you can use that, and the heavier the weight, the faster it'll fall, obviously. If you want to get it down there pretty quickly in deep water, you want to go heavier than lighter. If you just want it to flutter, then you use a lighter weight. Or you don't use a weight at all. So sometimes in that shallow water, you don't need a weight at all. You rig it wacky style and just let the weight of the worm and hook do the trick for you. You know what I mean? So just a couple tips, something that I do and use. All right, buddy. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. So I'm going to redo these and put some more worm oil in here. And these things are so hot, I can't hardly even hold them. So they definitely need to cool down a little bit. I've been shooting them pretty fast. So we're going to let these cool down a bit before we shoot any more with them. Because if you can't hold them, that's why they stick a little bit. And they stick when you don't have worm oil in them also. So, but yeah, what's everybody doing this weekend, man? Anybody got any big plans or anything like that? Chris is in here. What's up, Chris? From Bogley's Keeping It Real. I gave you a little shout out with my sticker board, my decal board today, buddy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. For anybody that hasn't checked out Bogley's Keeping It Real, please do so. He has a great channel. Chris does. Awesome guy. He puts out some great content, so please go see him. Give him a hook set and a shout out, and leave a comment. And if any of you guys have not sent me any of your channel decals, I would really, really appreciate it and love it if you guys would email me and we could do a sticker swap, or you could send me your stickers, whatever you want, and then I could put it up on the shout out board here. So every time that I do a live, you guys will get shouted out, and just get your name on the live. It just helps, you know, it's like sharing you out type deal. You know, hopefully you pick up a couple hook sets on my lives when you guys come in, and that's what it's all about, to growing a community and helping other people out. So check this out. That's my razor crawl in blue and silver. That's what Ryan Smith's getting right there. The razor crawl. He's getting a off the hook grub. This is a great trailer. It's a great trailer. The off the hook grub. He's getting a grass donkey. This is the grass donkey right here. So he's getting that also. He's getting a bang bang shad. That's the paddle tails that I make. He's getting the burrow bug right there. That's a burrow bug. You can see that's a little sticker on there, but that comes off. That's the burrow bug. It's like a beaver style bait, but it has 4 appendages, arms and legs. And then he's going to be getting stick baits, the pig sticks in the blue and the silver. So that's what he's going to get. That'll all be in one bag for him. So, all right, guys, we are going to close these up. We're going to do another shot here. And this is cooled down enough where I can get that out. Thanks, Randy. Randy's an awesome mod. I'm glad he came in, and I'm glad he shares out in my lives. That's an awesome. He does an awesome job. So if you guys haven't checked out, what is it, White Shoulders Boar Goats, please go check her out. That's Shannon over there. That's Randy's wife. They're great supporters of my channel, so please go check them out. My dogs are out in the yard running around. You're getting all those baits in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 11 or 12 all in one bag. Oh, you're welcome, Shannon. You guys deserve it. Thank you very much for doing what you do. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Ryan, it's like in the sorted bag. You got a couple of each bait in there so you could try them out. And I did that for your birthday because it was your birthday, I believe, this past week. So happy birthday. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the baits. And I will send a sticker, Ryan. I got your message. I won't leave you without a sticker, buddy. Or decals, I would say. Okay, let's try to shoot these babies. I am going to heat this up for another 20 seconds. It's got to be hot enough to shoot, so got to shoot them hot. And then we're going to go with the black with the blue flake grass donkeys, and then we're done with Deer Slayer's baits. Okay. I want to move this down so you guys can see again, guys. I'll do that periodically so you can see me shooting the baits and everything like that. So just keep. That's why I'd like to get another camera, but StreamYard's where you can share the cameras. I don't know if you could share cameras on YouTube. I'm sure you can, but I don't know how to do that yet, and that's something that I have to talk to JJ Drones about eventually, and we'll get it going. If we can do it, we will do it. So just keep an eye out for great things coming from my channel this year and JJ's channel. We're going to be working together a lot, doing some cool things. And like I said, just because I'm going to be getting surgery doesn't mean I'm going to quit making videos. I'm going to keep doing videos. And, you know, the kids can catch fish on the videos. We'll do some family stuff with the kids. So, you know, cooking videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep putting out videos. So, and you never know. I may be fishing too. I just fish left-handed. So I'm already trying to figure it out. I was already looking at the electric reels. So I don't have to reel in. So I can always just hook them and then let the reel bring it in. But they're really expensive. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Alright, so we got another thing here. We're going to let this go. That's still warm. So we got two more. We got one more color to do. I'm sorry, one more color. While we're waiting for this to cool down, I'm going to show you guys something too. This is how I rig. Let me show you. This is how I rig the Texas style. This is a clear with purple off the hook rub, and this is a Texas style. I just use a 2/0 hook, and I rig it wacky style. And I just put it in through like this, just like normal. Put it in the bait, bring it up through the bait like that, and run it up, and you are weedless, as weedless as you're going to get right there. And you just pinch it and put it on, and there you go. You're weedless. And you can put a tungsten weight on there and fish it like that, or you can put this on a chatterbait, or you put it on a spinnerbait or something like that. But these tails, this tail flaps. It's almost like a rage bug. It has little appendages on it. If you could see this the little things here, what makes that flap like. So that's an awesome bait right there. And then I rig my stick baits. take that new rod and reel. Heck yeah. So this right here, is Sean in here from Angling Spiders? I didn't see. All right, there he is. What's up, Sean? Thank you for coming in, buddy. So I'm just showing how I rig up my wacky stuff. So this is a pig stick right here. I wet it. I put the O-ring. See that little O-ring right there? I put the O-ring over the bait like this, and I pull it into the middle. So you can see that O-ring right there. Then I get a wide gap wacky style hook, which I probably just lost it. Where did I lose it? I know it's here somewhere. I just had it. I don't know where I put it, guys. Let me look. Hold on. I can't not have my wacky style hook here. Or I have to get another one, but I don't even know if I have another one here to show you guys. So, I think we're butt out of the wacky style hook. I think I lost it somewhere. Is it on the ground? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just look for this hook, because I don't know where it went. That's weird. Hold on, guys. Let me look for it. Yeah, it might have fell down somewhere. Who knows? Well, we don't have a wacky style hook to show you. But anyway, I'll use this hook. And I'll show you how I rig it. I'll just use my... That's crazy. I had that hook here the whole time. I think I just lost it. Well, anyway, you get a wide gap hook. This is not a wide gap hook. This is an EWG worm hook. You see the O-ring. You put that O-ring about halfway from the bait. You stick the tip of your hook just through the O-ring like that. And you leave it sit there. And you let it dangle. When that fish hits this, you hook them. This bait will slide up your line with the O-ring. This is bent like this, but it'll slide up your line, stay up here, and your fish is hooked down here, and your bait stays up here, and you don't lose your bait. But, oh, there it is. Never mind. I found it. So let's put this back here. Let's get the wacky style hook. So there is the wide gap gamakatsu, or I use a vector hook. That's a wide gap wacky style hook. It's a 1/0. Stick it through the O-ring like that, and that's how it should look. Just like that, guys. That's it. That's simple. Fish bites it, the bait slides up, and you have your fish hooked, and your bait is up there, and you won't lose it. Got to make sure you get the right size O-rings, because even this O-ring here is a little loose. You want it tight on there so it doesn't fall off, and it slides up your line and sticks to it. So, just so you guys know, that's what you want, and that's what I use. I'm not saying it's the right way, it's the only way, it's just my way. Anytime I'm making suggestions, and that's what it is, a suggestion, you can choose to use any way you want. There's no, with me, it's like, you know, if it doesn't work for you, it may work for somebody else. Yeah, it is a dog skipping dream, Ottercat. That is it right there. And, you know, what works for me may not work for you. So, you know, I'm not saying that's the way to go, but I'm just giving you some pointers on how I use it. And as you see on some of my videos, I catch fish on them that way, and I hardly lose the bait. I will lose the bait every once in a while, but you usually keep the bait on more than not. So, just so you guys know that. And there'll be a lot more videos coming with that. This one didn't work out too good. That's okay. We could shoot another set. And this one worked out pretty good here. And we are going to put these in here. That's nice. Yeah, they look good. So they're on there like that. So that's his 12 of them right there. And we're going to remelt these and shoot another set. Put these all back in here. And we're going to shoot them again, guys. They weren't up to par, so I remelt them down, and we will make another set of them, because I don't want them being bad. 18 people in here. Thank you for being in here, guys. I really appreciate you. We're going to put this together and this together. And I'm just cutting up the sprues, and these little plugs is what I get out of my injector. We get these little plugs, so what I do is I just cut them up smaller so they melt easier. And we'll melt these back up, and we will shoot them. And then I will move on to the grass donkeys, the black and blue flake grass donkeys for deer slayer. And then that should be it, guys. Yeah, so I may get a little fishing in this weekend because who knows when I'm going to be able to fish again. Who knows when, if I do get surgery, when it's going to be. So I'm probably going to sneak some fishing in. I did get some cool rod covers for my rods, which help out a lot. I have the window open right now, but this is a low VOC plastic. But yes, if you have a fan, like I have a fan right here, and you can put it on fan only, and you run it, it gets some air circulating in there. In the winter, when I run the fan on heat and I have my microwave, sometimes I blow a fuse, so I don't use it that much in the winter. But in the summertime, you do. It isn't like a real bad smell. Now, if you burn your plastic, that's when you have to watch because all them fumes come out, and you don't want that. So, yeah, it's great. You should have a ventilated area. You should be wearing a mask. You should be wearing eyewear. You should be wearing gloves. But as you get experience, you don't need to use this stuff. But you definitely need the gloves. I mean, you got 370-degree plastic. If that gets on your hand, it's not fun at all. It's really not. So you want to definitely take all the precautions so you don't get hurt. I use Bait Plastics. That's what I shouted out right here. Bait Plastics. That's the company I use. I'm gonna be looking for. I'm gonna look into a couple other plastic companies too. I mean, I love Bait Plastics. Don't get me wrong. I love all their stuff. But I'm looking. There's some companies out there that make a sinking plastic. So with the Bait Plastics, I have to add a sinking additive to it to get it to sink. Now they claim that the harder the plastic, the more it sinks, but I want a pig stick to sink, but a soft plastic. So I'm going to be looking into a couple different companies to get a sinking plastic, and I'm going to try them and see how they work without adding the salt or without adding the sinking additive. Because when you add salt and the sinking additive, it's like shooting sand through your injectors. And I have 3 injectors. And I have a double one that you can shoot double colors with. But the sand and the, MF, I have MF colorants right here. I have MF stuff right here. So that's my MF, all my MF colorants. I have that, I have bubble gum, I don't have bubble gum, I have sour grape. So I have all kinds of colors from MF also. Almost ready to go. That might be ready to go now. I think I'll go we'll go another 10 seconds on it. And once you know your microwave too, you can play around. You know exactly when to put it and all that. Like 4 minutes, 3 minutes for me is good. And then 30-second intervals in between shooting plastic. So that's what I do. Alright, and this should be probably the last shot for this. So we're going to make it a good one. We don't want any air in it, so you pull slowly. And then there we go. That should be a good shot right there, guys. I cut the grass today. Here we go. So should be the last shot of the green. Let's see, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Whoop. Throw this out. Get this. Put this in there, back in there like this. We should be good. There we go. Yeah. I got some paper towels laid down and some towels where I use. So this one is done. That's the. Hey, streaming, if you want to stop by. Hob sent me a message streaming. Hey, Grippin' and Rippin'. What's up, buddy? How are you, Trey? Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Wow, that's hot still. Let's see what Trey said here. And Ted. Thanks. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Just making some baits for Deer Slayer. I'm making a green pumpkin and purple for him. He wanted the green pumpkin purple. And this looks like a flesh color, but it's really bubble gum. But it's my yellow light, my goofy LED light that's like 3,700 Kelvins. I need to get about a 4,100 or 5,000 Kelvins to get more of a white light down here. So that's what I'm going to be shooting for next time. Putting a brighter, or not brighter, but a whiter light in so you can get the full effect of the colors. So, but this one is done here. And we're going to try to make this up. And I don't know how the heck I'm going to do that. What I'll do is I'll dump all this stuff out right there. And then I will get this and pop this out like that. And we'll put this over here. So we got a bunch of pink in here that's going to come out. I'm letting that other stuff cool, guys, real quick. And we're going to do the black and blue flake grass donkeys. And you know, Deer Slayer, that the grass donkeys, you're going to use a tungsten weight on them anyway. So I don't add salt or anything to my burrow bugs or my grass donkeys. Just so you know. A little bit of simple green in there always helps. I would know how to make them. It's just like anything. You just mold them just like any plastic. I don't have any mini jig molds. I don't fish with mini jigs at all. I usually I don't fish for panfish too much. If I fish for any kind of panfish at all, it's usually with my kids. I don't really do it too much. So I just I don't make any money off of pan fishing. So I'm getting ready for an early morning tournament. Nice. Let me see your tournament. Let me see what he said here. I'm getting ready for an early morning tournament. Got to be up at 4 a.m. Tournament during the day and then working 6 to 2. Gonna be a heck of a, yeah, it's gonna be a heck of a long day, buddy. But you know as well as I do, fishing, it'll be awesome. So good luck in your tournament, buddy. I appreciate you. Have you caught anything on my baits yet, Trey? You can't say no either. No, I'm just kidding. But I sent Trey out some baits, and I just was curious on how they were. If he used them at all. He probably don't even use them. He probably just put them away because they're going to be worth money one day. Yeah. Yeah, he caught some on the, did you catch any on, I can't remember, Trey, if you caught any, hey, Chill, and thanks, Carl, for coming back. Did you catch any on that off-the-hook grub, that trailer that I made you? I was curious. I can't remember if you caught anything on that. Okay, so now we're going to make the grass donkeys. We are going to make the grass donkeys now, guys. And this is just a little bit slower because it's only a one bait mold. So let me take this out here. See how these turned out. They turned out fine. Yeah, you have the small, no, not yet, on the trailer. Haven't caught any chatterbait or jigfish since I got them. Okay. Let me know if you do, bud. That's all. I was just curious. No pressure. Nothing like putting that on tomorrow and seeing if you catch a fish. You know what I mean there, buddy? But you're fishing tournament. You're going to be using your confidence baits. I get it. I know how that goes. I got people giving me baits all the time to use in tournaments, and I hardly use them because, you know, when you're in a tournament, you want to use all your confidence baits. So it's hard to switch up in a tournament. When you're fishing normal, it's fine. But when you're fishing tournament fishing, you always want to stick with your confident baits or the fish that you, or the baits that you know you caught fish on. That's how I am anyway. No, but thank you for coming back in, Carl. I appreciate you, buddy. All right. We are going to make up the grass donkeys now. All right, no problem, Deer Slayer. What did it say? Haha, maybe using a creature base to punch the pack. There you go, buddy. That would be awesome. I'll get the tournament winning fish like that. Hey, Lindia, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Just making some baits for Deer Slayer tonight. he wants black with blue flake. That's my favorite color. You'll miss me tomorrow, Ryan. I'll miss you too, buddy. Lindy, I got my hours and I signed up for the program, so I'm just waiting. It's in step 3 now. They're reviewing my channel, I guess it says. The AdSense, what happened was on my, what did I do? I got my hours, I applied, and then it said AdSense. So I did the AdSense thing, and it was very easy. I'm sure I have to do something else for AdSense, but all it did with AdSense, my wife's name came up on my phone. Now, I don't know if that's because of our Google account or what, but I had to switch it into my name, so I get the check, I guess. And it asked me for my address and everything, and then that was all I did for AdSense. And then it said after that it would take a couple days, and then once that's done, they would review my channel, and it could take up to a month. Well, it went past the first one and the second one. It says it's done on both of them. Now it's in review. So I'm just waiting for the review. Now, I don't know what else, and Sean may know, or you guys may know, what else I have to do after that. Once it goes into review, what is the next step? And I don't know, but I'm sure some of you do. If any of you want to let me know, that would be greatly appreciated. My daughter just texted me, "Good night, Dad, I love you." Good night, Carly, but she is texting me, so she can't hear me. I'm thinking she's on my live. But she is over my sister's house staying over. So. But my wife is upstairs making cookies for a graduation on Saturday. And we're leaving tomorrow to go up to the lake. So we got all kinds of stuff going on. It's like hectic around here. It's just like boom, boom, boom. Black with blue flake. Black with blue flake will work coast to coast. Yes, it will. Yeah, all right. I think it's fairly easy. John didn't have to do much. John should know. Yeah, and that's all I did. So I'm just seeing if, I heard it was a pain in the butt, but so far it's been, knock on wood, really easy for me. So I don't know if they changed it up or what, but I'm just waiting for them to review my channel, I guess. And I don't have any strikes or anything like that, or do any copyright claims or anything like that. If I did have any copyright claims throughout the year, I just took them off of my channel. So that's what I did this year. So all right, so I need black, which is right here. Should be it. Took about a week for review. You will need to add bank info in AdSense. Let me see what that said again. You'll need bank info. Live chat. Let's see. Should be it. Took about a week for review. You will need to add bank info to AdSense if you want direct deposit. Okay. And if you don't want direct deposit, do they just send you a check? And do they charge you for sending checks? That's what I would like to know. Do they charge you to send a check? Because I know at my Amazon affiliate link, I had them send me a check, and they charged me like 10 or 15 bucks to send a check. I don't think you needed to remove them. You just won't get paid for them. Them is all. Yeah, I know. But I removed them just so I didn't. Just me in my head, Lindia. I just did that for me because I didn't like anything on my channel like that. So, but yeah, I know you probably didn't have to remove them. John hasn't done that, but not sure as I have direct deposit. And I'll probably get a direct deposit, but I'll have my wife do that because I don't know how to do all that stuff. So it's probably simple, but I don't know. I think I asked my wife to do all my stuff for me, but I think she gets sick of that. I think she wants me to just do it myself, and she always says she's not my secretary. So we always get into it a little bit about that. But, I put a lot of stuff on her to do. So I should probably try to do things myself. But I really don't because I have her to do it. So, I don't know. But I always ask her to do it for me. And I should probably not. And I think that black is probably good enough. Dear Slayer, if you're in here, I'm going to show you this black. There's the black. Let me see if I can move it down a little bit like that. And this is hot. So that's the black. I'm going to add the blue flake to it, buddy, okay? And I will show you that in a second. Here's the blue flake. Okay, Ted. Yep, that's the black. And then here's your blue flake. And I'll go 1. And I give you a heavy blue flake. I'll give you a little bit more blue flake in there. There we go. Looks good? Okay. So let me move this down for you to see. I don't know if you can see that. So there's the black and blue flake. I'm mixing it all in now, buddy, for you. And I like to mix it up real good. And I will show you the black and blue flake. There's the black and blue flake. Now, it don't look black on here too much, but when you shoot it, it'll be solid black. It almost looks like a smoke right there, because that's just how the black is. But I'll show you it once I shoot it. Let me get my mold out. There is the mold right there that I put some oil in it. Now I always oil the appendages. And take this oil and put it up to here. And we oil it really good. And it should last for all your shots there. Okay. Whoops. There goes my shooter there. There we go. Okay, let's shoot this now. And you will see what it looks like, buddy. Whew. We'll let that cool down a little bit, guys, and then we will pull that out, and you can see what that looks like. See if you like it, or if you want me to add a little more color to it, I can do that. Sometimes you get a little bit of flashing on your baits. I mean, you just wait till it cures or wait till it hardens, and you can pull that flashing out. That's why I like to use the vise, so it doesn't allow that to happen too much. But it will happen from time to time. You just got to peel that stuff off. Alright, JJ, thanks for coming back in, buddy. We're doing the old grass donkeys now in black and blue flake. So, you guys okay with the sound and everything? It sounds okay. WB. That flashing don't hurt a thing. No, it doesn't. I just like to peel it off because I don't like the looks of it, Ottercap. That's the only reason why I peel it off. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let this... I could talk to you guys while I leave, I think. But I will be right back in 1 second. I'm going to go grab another iced tea. Because I am thirsty. It's hot in here. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just heading out to the fridge. But, yeah. You should be hearing me anyway. But there's no rain tonight. It's supposed to rain. It looked like it was going to rain all night. But it didn't. And I planted sunflower seeds for my son. Or he planted sunflower seeds. And they grew to about 2 foot or 3 foot. And I planted them out in the yard. And I need to water them tonight before I go to bed. So after my live, I'll be watering the sunflower seeds out front for him, so they last, because he put a lot of work into it. So I just wanted to make sure that they grow for him. Yeah. Okay, let's look at these black and blue flake now and see what they're all about. Here you go, buddy. Is that good for you? They look good. There you go, buddy. Black and blue flake. Grass donkeys. Coming your way in a day or two, buddy. Nice, I like that one. Yeah, that's a nice bait. I use that with like a tungsten weight with a tungsten weight weight stop on it, and I pitch that with braid, and it is pretty killer. Yeah, Linda, you like that? Yeah, that's a nice color. And like I said, this light is more of a yellow, so it doesn't show you the. I mean, you can see the color there, but it doesn't do justice for what it really looks like, and that's why I want to get a new light, and I'm going to be working on that soon. So I'm glad you like it, buddy. I'm going to put this in here some more and shoot some more for you. And this just goes, it takes a little bit of time with this because that's a one mold bait where I have to get more molds for that. I want to sweet. Yeah, everybody likes that one. They like that one, and they also like this burrow bug. This burrow bug, I shoot this also. That's another nice one too. And these are what comes out of it. These are the sprues, the plugs. Where do I get the O-rings? You could look them up on Amazon and get O-rings for wacky style, or you can just go to Home Depot and get a number 5 faucet washer. I find that is, hey Laura the Explorer, thank you for coming in, I appreciate you. That is, I buy them there. If I don't have that, if I order them online, I order them by the hundreds. And if I don't, then I need them, I'll go to a Home Depot or Lowe's, and I will get a number 5 faucet washer. And that'll get you through the day. Yeah, it is, Nick. It's like the color of my shirts. You can throw this bait in anything too if you rig it wacky style or weedless. And I catch a lot of fish on this bait. A lot. Yeah, no problem, Jason. Yeah, I have hundreds of them. I love that blue color. My favorite color is blue. Yeah, it's the, well, that's the black and blue now. That is the black and blue. I'll do something for you guys real quick here. Off the hook special. Okay? I'll show you this real quick. See if this will go. That's still too hot. Hold on. See if I can do it real quick here for you guys. See if this will work. What got me started in making my own baits? Well, I guess what got me started was, I mean, I always wanted to make my own baits, but when I started fishing is when I started. This one's really tough to get on, so I don't know what the heck's going on with this one. Just using bait so much, so I started just making my own, and it worked out pretty good. I like to make my own and fish with them and all that good stuff. So that's what got me making. I always wanted to make my own baits, so this one will work. Here, let me see. And I figured the prices and stuff, and I like to sell them, so I started making them, seeing how that would work, and it worked out pretty good. It worked out real well. Just fell off. Okay, that was pretty messy. That's another thing, you get a mess in here. I got my I gotta put that down, let that cool off. I'll show you something real quick, guys, here. That one is still hot. Yeah, they're still warm. Put that in there. Hey, Woman Outdoors, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming into my premiere also. I really appreciate you. Just making some baits for Deer Slayer tonight. I made him some green pumpkin and purple pig sticks. I made him, which is good. You're going to look and think it's a flesh-colored one, but it's not. It's pink. It's bubblegum, actually. And this is the bubblegum color. And it looks yellow. It looks pink. It looks like a flesh color because of my yellow light. And then I made him some grass donkeys and black and blue flakes. What size hook do you use on your baits, Ted? If you're using mine, the grass donkey, you can do a 3/0. You could probably go 4/0, but I would suggest a 2/0 or 3/0 is the biggest I would go on this right here, this grass donkey. Now you can get an offset worm hook for this in like 2/0 if you want to use it weedless, like Texas style. Or you go with a 1/0 wacky style wide gap hook for wacky style on those. Okay, that one's going to stay there. I don't like that one. I got to redo that one. This one is so hot. There we go. That can go back in there. Woo, is that hot? I'll put that back there on the glass. What size 2 weedless EWG for a pig stick? Yeah, you can use it weedless like that, Trey. An EWG hook. That's what I have right here. That's what I have for the. Can you see that? The for my Texas style pig stick. If you're going to use it in a pig stick like that, you can definitely do that. I like 2/0, 3/0. I like a bigger hook and beefier hook so I can slam them, so I can swing on them. I really like it. Ryan, I can make you a moderator, just not tonight, bud. Off shank hook. Yeah, off shank hook. The worm hook style where it's like the J and then it has a little offset. I like using them also with the worm because it keeps everything streamlined and you could throw that in grass and weeds and stuff like that. The EWG, sometimes you get the grass wrapped around it. So yeah, Lindy, you're right with that offset worm hook. That's my favorite hook for that. I use a vector hook and when I'm not using a vector hook, yeah, I will make you a moderator eventually, Ryan. Just not tonight, bud. Thank you, though. When I can't use a vector hook or I don't have vector hooks, I'll switch to a Trocar or even an owner hook. They're all great hooks. Owner's sharp as heck. Trocars are sharp too, so. But here is that other grass donkey right here. That's that other grass donkey right there. And that is a cool color. I like that. That's my favorite color, guys. And I like to lay them perfectly flat when I'm making them, so they cure perfect. So let me get this all down here the right way. Lay down for there and right there. There we go. Okay. I did a lot of Texas rigging. Yeah, a lot of Texas rigging. Yeah. Let me see what she said there. I missed it all. I said, yeah, I did a lot of Texas rigging, North Carolina. That's what I used also. Yeah, that's a great hook for that application, Lindia. I like it. That's my favorite way. That's my favorite way to rig them. So, okay, let's see here. Favorite way to rig them is with that offset worm hook. You can use an EWG, but I prefer to use the EWG hooks with a fatter lure. Like the plastic is fatter, so you get that EWG, so you don't miss that hook set. So it gives, you know, it has enough meat on the hook to grab the fish with the big bait on it. And if you, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. See how thick this bait is? This EWG hook is into there. So you see how that would sit there? So you have this space. So when a fish bites it, that hook will go like this. So this hook right here is all you got in it until this bait moves. If you have it pinned to the front and the back, that bait don't have much to move. So you want a wide gap hook, and that's why they make them, is that's what it looks like weedless. So you have that gap in there. That's the wide gap. When that fish bites and this hook goes like this, it only can go to here because this lure holds the shank of this hook to there. So that right there is the only thing you got in that fish. So the wider the gap, the better. But a worm hook is just more streamlined, and that worm will move more. But that's the whole reason why that gap hook is like that. So you can see the tip, and then it moves into the bait weedless. And that is the only, what that'll move to your bait right to there, because the hook won't go through your bait. So that's what you got right there to hook the fish. So keep that in mind whenever you're picking baits and hooks. You want the most of your hook in the fish, not, you know, the bait is great when it's in the bait like that, weedless, but this space under here is only where it can move like that, and that's the only thing that's in the fish. So you better have a good wide gap hook for that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and Lindia gets that. Like, that bait can't go anywhere. That's the whole space, and then boom, right to there, and that's it. So you have that tip of the hook in the fish. So you got to watch that. If you have too big of a bait with a small hook, you're going to miss hook. You're not going to have that. I almost put the hook in my mouth. You're going to have that hook not into the fish's mouth as much as you want, like the penetration. So that's just something to keep in mind whenever you're picking baits and hooks. This was something I wanted to show you guys real quick because this is a cool lure, and I think you guys will like this. I just wanted to make this real quick. These are kind of soft. I used the soft plastic, but these are the razor craws. So that's the black and blue flake razor craw right there. So that's a good lure. So that's it right there. Boom. That is the razor craw in black and blue flake. Oop, and I dropped it. Oop, and I dropped it. It's probably getting all dirty. We'll leave that go like that. That's probably dirty, but we'll fix that. We'll rinse that off later. That is the razor craw. That's one of my favorites, and I'll use that one right there. Is that size bait right there? You want to go no bigger than a 1/0 EWG hook with that. That's what you want to use with that bait right there. And I got that bait specifically for smaller applications where you can use it as a whole one with a EWG hook, a 1/0, okay? Or you can cut this in half or whatever and use it as a trailer for a, you know, jig or something like that with the claws. Or you can put it on the chatterbait or whatever. You cut, you know, cut the length whatever you want it to be, the body. But that's a smaller good. That's a smaller. All right, Nick, thank you for coming in, bud. I appreciate you. And I'm actually going to throw this one out because that's junk, and I'm going to remelt that one. But I wanted to show you that. But that's always, I'm always thinking when I'm fishing, so. But that's a pretty basic thing to do, is matching your hook up with the bait. If you don't, you can buy any bait you want, you can buy any hook you want, but if you don't have the right hook for the job, it's not going to get you the results you want. So I'm just telling you that from experience. I mean, I don't know everything. I'll be the first one to admit to tell you that. I don't know everything about fishing. I'm always learning. But I have learned that you need to match your hook up with your bait, or you will be disappointed. So that's just what I wanted to let you guys know. See you, multi-hunter. Yeah, Nick, thank you guys. Thanks for all your support, buddy. I appreciate you. Let me get these going here because I got to get him his baits made. Then I'm going to have to get a shower. Then I'm going to go to bed, go to work tomorrow, get up, and go up to the lake. And we will see what happens. But it is warm out today, guys. Lindia, what was the weather like in Florida today? Was it hot? Because it was 92 here today, and it was really, really muggy. Beyond hot. Yeah, I can imagine. It was so humid here. I mean, you felt the weight of that on you. Ottercat asked if you can make what? Ottercat asked if you can make 2 tons baits. I don't know what that means, Ottercat. If you can explain what you mean, I could probably answer it. But I don't know what that means. Is 2 tons like a company or something, or 2-tone? Oh yeah, I can make 2-tone. I make laminates. I have a laminate plate that I make my pig sticks in laminate. Or I can make like the grass donkeys laminate. Anything that I can use that plate for, I can make 2 colors. I could also do a swirl. Now a swirl is a little more difficult because you got to use 2 injectors at the same time. You got to make sure that your plastic is hot enough and it's about the exact same temperature, or the hotter plastic will mix in with the colder plastic. Do you know what I'm saying? So you won't get a good mix. So you got to be careful when you're doing swirls. But I do make laminates. Yes. Like a watermelon pearl pig stick or something like that. But yes, I can make laminates, bud. And if you're interested in anything Ottercat, just hit me up with an email and we can talk colors and things like that. And that's another thing I wanted to mention to you guys is, if you have a special color or a formula of a color, if you email me it or whatever, if you don't want me to share it in public, like you don't want me to do a live with it and like share the color out, you can just let me know and I will not share that color. If you wish to not share your special color, I'm okay with that. I won't share it out. I won't do anything. I'll just make them off camera. Like I do a lot of baits. A lot of people ask me not to share colors. They send me formulas. I look up the formulas and I make them for them. But there's a lot of people that are real color specific and real stingy with their colors. So that's okay too. I can do that for you guys if you want. 105. Yeah, that's a tough day out on the water. It's supposed to cool down here, but the only thing is, it was 92 here today, and tomorrow I think it's going to be 86. But Saturday and Sunday, Sunday I won't be around because it's Father's Day. I'm coming in to spend time with my father and stuff like that. And Saturday we're going to be coming back in for a graduation party. So if I fish, it's going to be Saturday, maybe morning. But it's supposed to be 70 degrees. So that's going to be like a 20-degree difference in drop in temperature. So I don't know how that's going to help the fishing at all. It might just make it a bad weekend to fish. So I may go up just to fish, like I said, for my arm, because I don't know when I'm going to be fishing again. But I think the fishing with the weather is going to be kind of bad. It's going to be 20-degree difference drop in temperature. And you know how that is, Lindia. With your bass down your way, if it drops 3 degrees, it's a cold front. So 20 degrees up here will make a big difference. Yes, indeed. Yep. So, Lindia, you're going to have Freezer Bound down there in about a week or two, I guess. So, Adam with his family from Freezer Bound will be down there fishing with you guys. That's going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait to see what John comes up with for that. Or what Adam comes up with, too, because he's pretty creative. It's excited to meet others on YouTube. Yeah, that's awesome when you can do that. I can't wait till I get down there. But yeah, Adam and his family's traveling, and they're going to be down there at Small Water Charters. I don't know what they have planned or whatever, but it'll be pretty awesome to see them together fishing. Or whatever they're going to be doing. I know they're going on a fan boat ride or something, an airboat ride. And I don't know if John and Lindy are part of that or not, or if they have something scheduled. But yeah. I can't wait to see that. I'm sure John sent you pics, hasn't he? He sent me some pics, Linda, but not recently. So if he needs to send me some, get on him and tell him to send me some pics. And you might not want to say it, but I was wondering if you got the belt yet. But you don't have to let me know. You could tell John to email me or something or text me. But if you don't want to say nothing, I understand. It might be a surprise, so. I'll do that right now. Thank you. There's another one. Fishing the dot. What's up, buddy? Yeah, they're sort of like, they're not Havocs though. That's Do It Mold's own version of I call it a grass donkey. But yeah, Havoc sort of has that, like a missile bait or a Havoc, like a Havoc pit boss, things like that. But they're different. But they're just my spin on them. And I use Do It molds for that. I'll be getting a couple other molds here soon. Well, I don't know soon, but I'll be getting some more molds. There's a couple molds that I want to get that people have requested. So I'll probably get some crappie jig molds, maybe some ice fishing molds for in the winter, so I can shoot molds in there. They look really good. Thank you, Fishing the Dot. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being in here too, buddy. Thank you. If there's a moderator in here that could share Fishing the Dot's channel, that would be greatly appreciated, please. All right. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate you, buddy. You know I do. Appreciate all you do. Great supporter of the channel, Carl from it. Chilling in Indiana. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't going to work. Let's see if this works. That might work. I hope that works. You get a big chunk of plastic that isn't done yet in your mold, it'll look like crap. So I had a piece of chunk, but it fell off. So we'll see what happens. See how it looks. Ooh, that's hot. Just hook set and hit the bell. Thank you so much, Fishing the Dot. I appreciate that, buddy. Where are you from? Beards and Bass. What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. You're making, but yes, we are making baits tonight. We're making some grass donkey, some beaver style baits, black and blue flake. Okay, you're from Toronto. That's awesome. We're making some green pumpkin and purple flake pig sticks, 5-inch stick baits. And this looks like a flesh color, but it's really a bubble gum, but it's just my yellow light. And see that little dent there? So that'll be going away. See that dent in there? That'll happen when they start curing. But that's the, this is the pig stick here, but that's a bubble gum. And we're going to put this one in the bad pile. And we're going to cut that up, and we're going to make sure that that goes away. There we go. We'll remelt that down. But thank you guys for being in here. I appreciate you. Fishing around Chicago with Bill. What's up, buddy? Thank you, Randy, for sharing links. I appreciate you. You and Carl, thank you very much. Yeah, we're just making some baits tonight for Deer Slayer. He ordered some baits off me. So when people do that, I like to make their baits on my lives. It helps them maybe get them a shout out, maybe get them a few hook sets. And just, you know, gets them out there. Guys love to stay, but up early and they're getting in it. All right, Beards and Bass, thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. John just sent me Lindy a Beards and Bass. Yeah, Lindy, I just got the pictures from John. I can't look because I'm on my phone right now. He's sending me movies and stuff, so that'll be awesome. Can't wait to see that. I gotta start getting moving on these baits. It's getting late. Getting late. I gotta get to bed to get up for work tomorrow. appreciate you guys for being in here on a Thursday night. And I think Thursday night is probably going to be my night where I'm going to be going live a lot. That'll be when my Thursday night live with Off the Hook or something. I don't know. But everybody's got their days, so I think I'm going to pick Thursday. And I'm going to stay with that. I know some fishing the black and blue flake and green pumpkin is two go-to color. Yes, they are. Thursday night works perfect for you. Yeah, and like Sunfish King does Tuesdays, Thursdays all the time, but he does more Tuesdays. Oh, you're good. That's okay, Randy. No problem, buddy. I appreciate you. You ain't got to say sorry or anything to me, bud. I appreciate you. But yeah, Thursday will be my, it'll probably be my live day. So it'll be Thursdays between 7 and 8. So keep an eye out for that from here on out. I'm on daylight during the summer, so that's why I can do that. And I want to do that in the summer. When I start hunting in August, September, when I switch to night turn, 3 to 11:30, I'll probably be doing lives during the day then. And plus I'll be doing hunting and stuff too. So I don't make anything for hunting, but I'll be still doing lives talking about products and things like that. So keep an eye out for all that. But like I said, usually I'll be doing giveaways and stuff in these lives, but I can't do giveaways right now because we have a lot of products going out in the next couple weeks here for our YouTube starter kit giveaway. So I am trying to save the money for shipping and stuff like that because it's going to be really expensive. Plus, I got to go out and buy a new SD card for the camera that I gave away. I have an old SD card, but I want to give a new one out whenever I ship it. So I'm going to go buy an SD card, which is like $40 for a good SD card. So I'm going to go out and buy one of them. So it will be expensive. And that's still going. Ooh, it's hot. We have 12 people in here. 42 likes. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll almost be done here in a couple minutes. I'm going to be making these baits up and then getting out of here, going to bed, get a shower, go to bed here. But I appreciate everybody being in here. And I will keep you guys updated. And I thank you for all the comments about my arm. When my dad was in the hospital with the cancer thing, I appreciate all the prayers that were sent out. So I really love the community, how we support each other, and how you've supported me throughout my journey through YouTube here. So I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for doing what you do. And that's why I do this, is to try to give back to you guys and try to give you any knowledge that I have. You might think it's bullcrap one sometimes, but that's just, I'm just trying to share what I know with you guys. So appreciate y'all. Wow, that's fine. Thank you, Lindy. I appreciate that. I just try to, you know, people send me pictures and stuff, which I try to share you guys out on my community tab and things like that. And that's one thing we can do, guys, is if you're, you know, use your community tab. If everybody has a community tab or anybody that will be getting one, that's a great way to help out the people in the community, is by sharing them out, letting people know, you know, like it's coming from you and them. If they're sharing in their community tab, they're reaching all their followers, but sometimes the followers that they have, I may not have. So I will share my stuff out, and if that helps them pick up 1 or 2 extra hook sets here and there, that's what we want to do. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you, buddy. See what we got going here, guys, real quick. Little more heat to that. Give it another 30 seconds. We'll shoot another one. One, two, three, four, five, six. We got to make 2 more baits. We got to make 8 baits for Deer Slayer. And then I'm going to make some, is that hook and antlers on your board? Yes, that is my my logo right there, Off the Hook Outdoors. It's 2 hooks and deer antlers because I fish and hunt on my channel. But yes, that is, I had an artist make that up for me for my logo. Cool, Randy, that's awesome. We'll get you shared out too, you know, on White Shoulders Borgos. If anybody, hey Backwoods, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in, man. I've seen you around, but I really haven't said hi to you recently. But I really appreciate you coming in, bud. How are you? You ain't sleeping under any logs recently, have you? I know you were out there surviving in the woods, sleeping in the log. Pretty crazy stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Fishing around Chicago with Bill. Yeah, I really like that. I was trying all kinds of different logos, and I was drawing them and everything. Then I hooked up with a lady, like an artist, and she made that logo in probably a half an hour. And I was like, that's it. That's the logo right there. That's what I want. And I still want to make sure I trademark it and everything, just so I have it. So, and keep it. But it's just a lot of money to do that, to get a trademark logo and things like that, and it takes like 3 years to do it. But it's a couple $100. So it takes a lot of money to do things. So I haven't done it yet, but I want to. I have 2 of these banners. My buddy made the banners for me. Yeah, I hope it is fine too, buddy. I really do. I hope we hope I can get back out there. And I know I should be better for hunting season. But just the fishing season, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fish. But I'll be out there doing lives, fishing. I'll have my kids out there fishing. So we'll see what happens. I know I was supposed to do a collab with Boxy and Geo and Adam from Freezer Bound, but I don't know how that's going to work out. Busy selling the house and moving north up to Labrador in a little isolated community. That's cool. Backwoods. Yeah, it should, Ryan. I mean, they said it's fairly a normal procedure, but it just depends how bad it's torn in my bicep and everything. Or like, they're supposed to make a 2-inch cut, and then it depends how far up it's torn that they have to keep cutting up your arm to sew everything back together. So I guess it depends on how bad it's torn is how big my scar will be. But I'm getting old enough. I'm getting older now where a scar, I really don't care about a scar. I'd like to try to get up to like 50 likes today, guys. We're at 44 right now, so we need like 6 more to get 50 likes. If anybody hasn't hit that like button, please do so. I'd like to get about 50 likes in this live, if you guys wouldn't mind. Or share it out. But we're going to be ending it soon, so I wouldn't really... Everybody says share out, but I don't want to share it out and then people come in and I'm ending it, so... But definitely, if you can get some likes on here, that would be awesome. Alright, let's try this one now, see what happens. Nice. Another good one, guys. We got 6. We got 2 more to do, I believe. About 45. 5 more, guys. That's awesome. You got one from me. Thank you, Fishing Around Chicago. I appreciate that. If anybody in here has any stickers, any decals, channel decals or anything, and you want to send them to me, I could swap my decal for yours. But if you want to just send me a decal to give you a shout out, I can put you up on the shout out board here. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm always looking for new channel decals and things like that. And then every time I do a live, I shout them out. I shout everybody out on the board. So that's a good way just to get your name out from me anyway. You know, whoever hooks that to me will be able to see it. So, and when you usually send me the decal, I usually put you up on my page, on my community tab, and I'll tell you thank you and all that stuff. So you get a shout out that way also. All right, couple more. 6, we got 7, and we got one more for 8. And I don't know if Deer Slayer's still in here or not, but we're almost done with your bait, buds. I will send you. Can someone help me make some stickers for my channel? Let me know. Hey, Ryan, if you go to like Sticker Mule or something like that, or you can go on Instagram, there's like a lot of different sticker companies out there, but a lot of people use Sticker Mule. Yeah, Deer Slayer, just hit me up. I'll show you how. If you have a design or something, let me know. We could do through Sticker Mule or something like that. There's a lot of different sticker companies out there. What you could do is wherever you live at is like Google something close to your house, and you can actually go there and see. You know what I mean? Ryan Smith, I'm also a Smith. I'm 62. Laugh out loud. But yeah, go and check to your local guys. You might get a better deal. But if not, you go through Sticker Mule, and it's real easy. You just give them your logo, and they make you a sticker. Now, they run specials all the time, where it's like $19 for 50 stickers, but they're like a 3-inch sticker. So if you want to go up, or you know, you want to make a bigger sticker or something, you're going to pay a little more than that. But they usually give you deals on those 3-inch stickers. You just got to look out for them. Thank you. Thanks, Carl, for letting me know that. Yeah, so I got these really good rod covers that I got. And yeah, Deer Slayer, hit me up. I can talk to you about it, buddy. You got my number. But I got the rod covers, and they help so much with transporting your rods. I used to have rod covers, but they were almost like a cloth material. Well, I got that new stuff, that PVC material. Hudson, I applied for my monetization, and it's in the process right now, buddy. So yes, thank you very much. But yes, I did hit it, and I'm in the process right now of getting monetized. I'm on the second step, my AdSense. I'm just waiting for them to review my channel. So yes, I did. Thank you very much though for asking. But back to the rod covers, I have the PVC material. Man, is that nice. It says good to bed. Good to bed, Shannon, or go to bed, Shannon? Shannon must have to get up early tomorrow. Randy's making her go to bed. Hey, Randy, are you going out fishing anytime soon? Because I really like that fishing video you and Shannon did. Good for you, man. That's sweet. I'm hoping to get to the end of this year. Yeah, buddy, definitely. Come in, Hudson, come into the lives a little more, man. If you come into the lives, you'll really grow quick. You get a lot of hook sets. Another thing is going into my lives and also going into like Sunfish King's live. And Small Water Charters does a live on Fridays at 8 o'clock. Like, come into there. Like, you show people... no, I'm picking on him. Okay. You know, you come in and get involved with that. People will pick you up. So that's just something to remember. And also, Kyle from Dark 30 does a watch and grow on Wednesday nights at 8:30. And you can go there early on Wednesday and ask him to show one of your videos. And he will put your video up that night. And that'll help you get some hook sets. So there's a lot of different ways you can do. You just got to be a little bit, you got to be active in the community. Yeah, there's a ton of great lives that'll help you grow your channel. Definitely. So I would check that out and go for that. Come into mine, you got Small Water Charters, you got Sunfish King, You got Dark 30 Outdoors. A lot of great lives that you can definitely move up in the hook sets and grow your channel. Yep, definitely, Hudson. No plans. I'm on my way to Ohio this weekend, then back to Minnesota. Yeah, do a lot of traveling, buddy. But I want to see you do another fishing video. I want to see Randy and Shannon do another video. That video is awesome. And it was cool to see them out. Because I think Randy said, just from watching our lives when me and Sunfish King were together, it made him want to go out and fish. And that's what it's all about. Like, I felt really good when he said that. Like, we, like, maybe inspired him to get out there and fish again. I know he fished probably when he was younger. But it inspired him to go out and fish, and they got new rods and stuff. So that was really cool to hear, and that's what it's all about, guys. And if somebody could do that and make somebody, you know, get out there and fish, you're doing something right. And that made my, like, year right there. When Randy said it was because of us or because of me or us, whatever he said, to get out there and fish, that meant a lot to me. And that was really cool that he said that. So, yeah, definitely get out there and make some more videos, buddy. I really like them. Hello, Fluff. Your garlic prawns sure look delicious. Hey, Linda, you guys had shrimp. What was it? Yesterday you guys were eating shrimp? John was bragging. He was like, oh, I'm so full. And I love Old Bay on my shrimp. I love Old Bay, and I like that Florida. And Linda, you might have heard of that Florida, the Everglades heat, or the Everglades fish and chicken. And John is right. It is a little salty, but man, is that good. That Everglades heat is awesome. But Old Bay on shrimp is awesome. And this is very, very hot. I know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got one more to make for Deer Slayer, and we're done for the night, guys. Well, maybe not done for the night, but we're done for a while. Thank you for sharing links, Randy. Appreciate you. Trying to move everything over so I have room for everything. I think I got room for one more in here. One more will fit in there. Sorry, my head was in the way. I'm going to cut all this up, put it back in here. I think my wife's up there making cookies for tomorrow, so I'm going to go up there and probably steal 1 or 2 that she made. They're usually nice and warm when I get up there, so she makes some unbelievable cookies, guys. Like, people ask her and my daughter to make cookies for, like, weddings and stuff like that, and one of their specialties is lady locks. They make some awesome lady locks, and my daughter knows how to do the batter and the crust or whatever you call it. I forget what you call it, but they make great cookies and lady locks. I know they're bad for you, but man, are they good. Mud crabbing. Ooh, that sounds good. I miss catching the shrimps. We did that in Carolinas. Florida and bass and crappie. Yeah. Yeah, I love crab meat. I love crabs. All right, Deer Slayer, you are done with your baits, buddy. That's everything for that. Let me get one more. Got 17 people in here still. I'm just going to the beach for surf perch. All right, dear Slayer, no problem, buddy. You got my PayPal, so everybody have a good and been fun. All right, Otter Cat, we'll see you later. Thank you guys for coming in. Dear Slayer, thank you so much. Let your friends know about the baits, buddy, so they get some baits off me. But I appreciate you. And if you like them, order more. We're going to shoot this last shot here and be done. See ya. All right, JJ, you out of here also? Oh, Otter Cat, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to shoot this last set of pig sticks. I'm going to shoot 8 more pig sticks. Bye, everyone. See everyone next Thursday. All right, Ryan, take care. Have a nice trip, buddy. I'll be getting more for sure. That's cool, dear Slater. Let me know. Let me know how you go. Let me know how. Do a video on the baits when you get them. Let me see that. I like to see that kind of stuff. All right. We're going to swap this out here. We're going to shoot these baits real quick here. Shoot these last ones. And we are going to cut up some black and blue here. And put this all in there and let it melt. All right, Ryan. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Now, those pink ones will look good with some kind of flake in them. We got 48 likes, guys. Let's see if we can't get that to 50. Let's get it to 50 likes. Ooh, is that hot? Still hot. Randy, Florida, or Carolina? Ryan Smith. Mike Sampson do make green pumpkin seed. Yeah, I just made the green pumpkin with the purple flake, buddy. But I can make green pumpkin seed. And if I can't make it, if you get me a formula, I can make it. So just so you guys know, if anybody wants anything, look in the description. Bream Bass and Beyond, what's up? He's been traveling a lot lately. Cool. But yeah, anybody can look in my description of my videos and get my information off of there. You can email me. You can look at my baits on Facebook, Off the Hook Outdoors, and check that out. Or you can go onto Instagram and check it offthehook.outdoors, and you can see the baits and the pricing and everything. Or if you want to just talk to me about it, you can. We got 49 likes. One more like, guys. Come on. One more we need. Hey, man, in real life, you know what I mean? You can't be there all the time. Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, we got 50 likes, guys. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And I am gonna be done with this right here. That's awesome. You guys are great. Have a new vid dropping this weekend. Awesome, man. That's awesome. If you want to share your link, if a moderator would like to share your link for you, buddy, you can do that. No problem. And we are going to pull these black and blue flakes out, and I'll show you these real quick. And there's the black and blue flakes right there. They're awesome. Alright guys, let me make this up right here. Get this off. Alright. There we go. Alright guys, well I'm going to end it here. If anybody would like to order any of my merch, please do so. You can email me. Look it up on Facebook and Instagram, and you could check it out, and then you could email me, and then I take PayPal or Venmo with that, and I will be ordering by this weekend, at the end of the weekend. Check out my affiliate links. If anybody buys anything from Amazon or anything like that, you can go through my links. You don't have to actually buy my stuff on there. You can always go through my link and browse, and I do get a little bit of commission from that. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Keep an eye out for my next lives and my videos coming out. Please share me out. Make a comment, hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like the content, but I think you will like the content. I'm going through the monetization process right now. Good night, Lindia. Thank you. And I will be coming out with more content and better content, I'm hoping, this year. We're going to do a lot of lives, a lot of how-to videos and things like that. We're going to do lure-specific fishing lives where I'm going to be using lures. And then what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do a live fishing with the lures. And then I'll be doing, the next week when I do a live, I'll be giving those lures away on my live. Like in a bait making thing, like compilation like this. When I'm making baits, I'll give away the baits that I was using in my previous live fishing lives. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Lindia. Thank everybody that was in here. Thank you for helping me get to my milestone of being monetized. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. And we will see ya.